The town of Larchwood, Iowa is celebrating its 150th birthday this weekend.
In this week's Flashback Friday, we take you back to 1972 and show you how the town celebrated a century.
Beginning tomorrow, the farming community of Larchwood will be observing its 100th birthday. Today, the residents, with beards and bustles abounding, were pouring, painting, and hammering to put the final touches on the two-day festivity. Among the busiest of Larchwood's 650 residents is Mayor Roy Gallagher.
We start out with just a children's parade in the morning, and at 1 o'clock in the afternoon we have a big tractor pull with $600 worth of prize money, trophies, and divided into 6 classes. In the evening, the big event in the evening will be our pageant, Once Upon a Town, which involves upwards of 100 people in the Larchwood area presenting our life this past 100 years. On Saturday morning, we start out with another parade, children's parade. 11 o'clock we have our Old Settlers Picnic, which will be a reminiscing time of all the old timers that have come back to their old hometown to see what has happened here in the past 100 years. At 6 o'clock that evening we have a big parade, and when I say big, Steve, it's going to be big because we've got 170 some entries in that parade now.
I asked Gallagher if he's encountered any problems in preparation for the festivity.
The only problem we have is that they stole our jail, and I've got a fellow standing here by the name of Paul Schulten that I think is probably involved in that jail.
Well, I look for it to be in the parade, but I'm not mixed up in it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it, Paul. I think you're guilty.
I've been into other things, but not this.
The jail was located in the city park, but a few nights ago a midnight foray was made and the ton-and-a-half jail vanished. We did some checking and found it on a farm near Larchwood, but I just don't remember the directions to that farm. Steve Hemmingson, KELOLAND News, Larchwood, Iowa.
The 150th celebration continues today with a cruise night, burnouts, and fireworks. Then tomorrow, activities will include a parade and car show. KELOLAND's Ariana Schumacher will have more on the celebration in our next half hour.
If you want to see more stories from our archive, head to KELOLAND.com and search for Flashback Friday. Well, I can't wait to see Ariana's story in another 50 years on Flashback Friday.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, compare the two. Yeah,
100 years and now 150, so
yep.
Good times in Larchwood.
I don't know, that story just made me laugh. Looked like they were going to have a good time, so.
It looks like it's going to be a warm weekend for the folks in Larchwood and pretty much all of KELOLAND.
Yeah, we're looking at hot, humid conditions as we go through the weekend, numbers returning to the 90s. You know, even today, there may be a couple of 100s that appear across parts of western, maybe south central, KELOLAND.